I will get these out of the
We're
way.
rolling. Yes, thank you. It is 5:31, but we have a couple of winter phases to go through. So, let
Sir
us.
Beatrice, change your color. I refuse to change mine.
Oh, geez, you're both red. And Sir Wayne, if you could change your display name, that would be wonderful. So,
Yeah.
each of you, Sir Beatrice and Sir James, roll me a d20 for your yearly event.
Here go 17.
5.
All right, so for Sir James, uh, oh, you're landed now, so that's well, yeah. So 17. What is happening? Stop rolling all the shit. Stop fucking rolling. Did
All
I
right,
tell
it's
you to roll
done.
more shit? No, I didn't. Stop goddamn
Well,
rolling.
earlier you told me to go ahead to do my
No,
thing.
stop. Stop. For the love of Christ.
Just
There's
the
an order
17
to
for
do
me,
this in,
please.
and it must be done in that order. All right.
He's right. It does affect things.
It does, indeed. All right, so bad fortune. Good fucking work. Roll a d20, please, Sir James.
You pissed me off. You got bad fortune. Weird how that happened, huh?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Ooh, and a plus 10, eh? So 30. Whoa, you have a blood feud with your neighbor!
Woo! Don't got many of those.
Well, let's see who your neighbor is that you have a blood feud with. It's
Is it
probably
a
Chicks
burger?
Grove.
Sounds
You have-
about right.
Yep.
Stupid Chicks Grovians.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you fight over territory of who owns what side of the river. There's like a big rock. There's a tree growing out of the rock. The apples fall on one side, but it's clearly on his property line because he's got, some shrubbery out there. And it's turning into a whole
He
thing.
said the word.
I did say a thing.
He said,
Don't let it go any further than that. Contain! Contain!
Yep. So that's what's happening. You are neighbors with the knights who say, no, you can't. You
You
can't.
say, it's
Of course,
HOA.
Chicks Grove is angry at Titsbury again.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's great. Nothing bad will happen. I better write down that fucking blood feud. Because it's a blood feud, so it's not going away.
Okay. they suck
Sir
anyway, so.
James, blood feud with...
What's the Italian word for blood feud?
Blood of feud.
No, there's literally an Italian word for blood feud.
with Chicks Grove.
Vendetta.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Vendetta is literally blood feud.
All right, so which of the random Salisbury Knights lives at Chicks Grove? That's the real question.
Oh, of the like NPC peoples?
Of the ones that are like local. It could be Sir Lycus the Grody. He's pretty,
Brody?
yeah. But I mean,
What up,
he's
Jonah?
very convenient.
What up, Boise?
Is
He seems fine.
can it be like basically anyone in the Pendragon world that we've been?
No, because you're not neighbors with everybody.
Well, yeah, but I mean like one of the other knighted squires from Gromer could potentially live there.
Oh, hell no.
No?
No. This
It would give me a reason to be
bigger
busy
than
with
that.
them.
This is way bigger than that. Oh, you know who could live there, though?
I don't.
Ooh,
Good thing I write things down occasionally.
occasionally.
Let's see, the name of the guy that lives there. Oh no, where the fuck is he? Sir Cousin's evil bastard that he had is finally of knighting age, and it's just
What?
Yep,
He had an evil bastard?
he sure did. And in 529, he was 21 years old. So,
Briar?
Sebastian, do you want to give me a name of an evil bastard, please? You can, roll for it or take your time coming up with one.
25. I have a 32-year-old bastard or a cousin.
Marshall.
Marshall the bastard.
His name was Briar.
Sure, Marshall. Well, this is a different one.
I don't have that many. Kazan was a man who knew much love.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
But he still only had so many bastards.
Sir Marshall,
He had a lot of kids, though.
evil bastard.
He had some kids that I could be squiring right now.
All right, wonderful. You got a blood feud with an evil bastard on your farmer knight side. Sir Beatrice, what did you get for your D20 roll back before all the hoplons?
5.
5. Ooh, you made a good fortune. Roll another D20, please. Oh, hi, Jonah.
Hurrah. Hi, friends.
Hello.
2 plus 10. Ooh, start a new skill at 2d6 plus. Nice. New skill, what'd you choose?
Okay.
What did you choose? Sebastian.
Sorry, my boyfriend's not having a good time right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. What did you choose for your skill?
I'm choosing... fuck it, read.
Read? Okay.
I can read.
You can read. You can read good. Alrighty. Now it's time for experience rolls. If you have things checked, roll your checks. So now is the time, Sir James and Sir Beaches, you roll all those checked balonies. Oh, Sir Beaches, great color change.
What the fuck?
No, no.
It's too moist out. I have to take my pants off.
Don't let anyone stop you from living your best life.
It's like 100% humidity out there.
Right?
Doesn't that just mean it's water?
Yes.
Yeah, it is currently water outside.
Oh, okay.
And it's like 93% humidity inside.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Because I think that's the maximum without it being water.
We were at 95% humidity in the lab, which meant water was collecting on the floors.
Gross.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
It
How can you do
was.
science in such an atmosphere?
I thought we should have been fucking sent home because goddamn get your shit in line.
Right?
But what do
Like,
I know?
fix the
I'm just a
HVAC,
scientist.
Then bring me back with my expert skills, with my,
Right.
you know.
I'm sitting here running fucking sodium sulfate columns trying to remove hydration from fish lipids, but there's so much fucking moisture in the air, it's just going right back into the shit. So what the fuck? Fuck, never mind. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna yell.
Seems reasonable.
That's where I prefer the yelling to be done too. But I hope it's as cathartic. All right, you rolled all your checks. Wonderful. Get older. You are a year older-ish.
Right in the aging.
And then roll to see if your children die, if you have children.
Yay.
Oh, and Sir Beatrice,
Mm-hmm.
there is a knock, knock, knock on your door.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Both the Arthur.
do you open it up?
I mean, I have someone else open it up for me.
All
but
right,
yes.
cool. So after something happens, there's a knock, knock, knock on your chamber door, and it's your person servant.
Mm-hmm.
Say, Sir Beatrice,
Yes.
there's somebody here to see you.
Yes. Who?
He says he's your son.
Which one?
He doesn't know which son he is.
Then how does he know he's my son? Oh,
That's like-
fine, send him up.
He
Does he have a
says you
name?
banged his mom.
That does sound like me.
Which one?
So there's a young man. Rule recognize.
Recognize.
just like- Me.
I mean, mirrors are very few and far between, so recognize seems appropriate.
Of course.
Ooh. This. All right. Whoa. Hold on. There's some modifiers at play here. Gotta open up the old graveyard.
Graveyard.
Yeah, the graveyard.
Let's talk about the graveyard.
Unless he was overwritten. I hope he wasn't.
Unless you don't want to talk about it.
All right.
You don't put gravy on
Ooh,
tacos.
with a +10. Do you make it with a +10?
Probably yes.
You could swear this is your great relative spitting image of Sir Ithel himself. So clearly you see the family resemblance, and this person says, my name is Jordan. I was raised amongst the fairies, and I have come to be your squire. And he kneels before you.
All right,
Jared.
Lancelot.
Not Jared, Jordan.
Jordan. Sorry, I just want to rename you Ithel. Is that okay? I think I'm gonna do that.
I have no objections. I will serve in whatever capacity you see fit.
Ithel Jordan. Yes.
All right. So Ithel Jordan is a elf-raised squire child, half elf, half fairy. You know, whatever the lines between the two.
Yay.
Economic circumstances. If you want to build things, now is the time to build things. If you just want to collect your money, just collect your money. So.
Don't forget all that castle stuff's available now.
Oh yeah. So, because only one of you has actual money.
Don't talk to you, Rambo.
There have been some advancements.
But I've got some monies.
Do you have 100 plus?
I almost have 100.
Oh.
That almost is enough.
Indeed.
So, yes, the reason we're talking about having 100 plus is because you could buy a castle now. So there's small castles, medium castles, and large castle packages available. There's been some updates in terms of other fortifications you can build. There's gatehouses that are tall, palaces, round keeps that are tall, towers that are round and double the height, towers that are round and triple the height.
Oh, jeez.
Do any of those sound appealing to either of you?
But what's the lowest cost thing?
The lowest cost thing, if you just want to build something, you could build a tower for 20 Libra. A round tower.
There's like a go-to package for like 137 or something. That
For
gives you
107,
like
you can get a small castle. So you could just save up this year if you want. And
107?
Yeah, 107 for a small castle, which includes an outer works, a double ditch, a moat, a curtain wall, a gatehouse, and a round keep.
It's pretty nice, honestly.
several for the price of several.
You just
Well,
gotta
it's
make
also
7 Libra somehow between now and next year.
If you were to price that out all individually, you couldn't afford it. But if you buy it all at once, thanks to the gods of... who's selling you this castle?
Yeah.
It's literally you
just call
forcing
a guy,
your
you're like,
serfs
"Hey."
to build it. So it's just like, boy, we sure get a real deal when we build it all at once. It's like, do ya?
Yeah, you just use the same laborers, and they live in the same house.
As opposed to how if you spread it out over a couple of years, you'd use...
You got to pay the cleaning fee each time the
same
laborers move out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you rent an Airbnb for like a month versus a week at a time. You know.
There you go.
It's just like that. So goals, things to work towards.
Indeed.
All right.
It'll happen soon.
All right. Then roll to see if your horses die.
Woo!
1, 2, 3.
I've been naming all these other manors that I keep inheriting. I have one named Oxford, sure. I have one named Sherburne, sure. I have one named Uffington, and I have one named Chuffington.
Dope.
Then there's the Maison de Jerome, and that's where Jerry and Newman and Kramer live.
Of course.
Oh dear. All right, looks like your horses are fine. No, family roles. Wait, Sir Beatrice, are you already married?
Yes.
Roll to see if you have a
Yes.
baby.
Romantis, yes.
Newman.
Okay, another kid.
A child is born.
Ogbert the Dunce is in charge
It's
of
a
Sherburne,
goy.
as opposed to a
William.
Jewish person.
No, a
A
burl.
A Goyim.
Yeah.
Goys and burls.
Williams and Burlums.
Malin and Famalin. All right, household member improvement. Your squires get a better at the thing that they're thinging. And
They
your
get the better
servants-
because they are Italian.
Make it a pizza.
He's here.
Yeah, he's here. He's always
Thank
here.
you, Davin.
You're never without Devin.
It's
You
risky.
can't
Kind
be
of risky.
racist towards Italians.
Kind of risky.
Huh? Oh, just Jameson. But I picked up a store pick of Knob Creek.
Ooh.
They have a store pick of Knob Creek at
All right, Sir
Megabev.
James, roll a d6.
That make that so good.
Yeah,
Remember,
it's
just
really
roll a
convenient.
d6, Aroni.
Me?
Yes.
See,
Yeah, you're Sir James.
Yes, you're Sir James now. All right,
I'm
great.
Sir King of the Bean.
Thank you. Sir Beatrice, roll me a d6 and add nothing.
3.
Wow, great. Small families, no drama. Now it's training and practice. Do one of the following. Mhm. Oh, yeah, gotta.
You guys can't hear me chewing away over here, can you?
Are you
Not
doing-
generally.
Not really.
I'm just thinking about that video about Wigan kebabs.
every time?
Be what?
Oh no, you should. It's in the Discord like multiple.
Yeah, from like a
times.
year ago. Oh, fuck me, a 3-course Wigan meal. Smack bottom and pea wet.
All right, I think we are ready to get on with the 531 in. Let's introduce our characters, because who the hell are we even? Devin, if you could start, please.
I'm playing the Bastard Alad, or Alad Kingslayer, I think, because I killed some like minor king. He's Elaine's bastard son, I think, at some point, raised by one of the Reeses or Sweetling. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But he's getting up there. I think he's like 33 or something now. He's my least interesting character, probably.
The man who kills kings. Most
Yeah,
least
that's
interesting.
about it.
character.
Least interesting. known as the Kingslayer. Probably don't have too much to say about this one.
All right, Devin.
Just how it
tag who's
is.
next.
Popcorn Frisk.
Okay. I'm playing Sir Lewis, twin brother of Sir Lewis, eaten by a dragon. I am the fourth son of Sir Bluedeed, of the Richter lineage. And I am 26. I have a squire named Wigan, and hence the Wigan kebab stuff. And I am known for my continuous and fateful love of Aviel, which has forced me to get lost in the same hedge maze twice.
Oh, it's 5:31. Let's do Aviel's first task right now.
Uh-huh. Not her winter task, but her summer task.
Well, that was for 5:30, right? Now it's
sure, of course.
5:31.
Yes. Let's see me fail at merciful. So I'll just roll merciful. Here we are, rolling merciful. I rolled a 19, so no. I am not merciful.
All right, so
But it was a...
work that in there somewhere else.
Yeah, it's fucking somewhere. I'm going to try to thumb that thing into the... Never mind.
All right.
Anyway, I am a very competent, but again, probably one of my most boring characters because I planned on playing Lewis. Let's say Sir James, King of the Bean Pompadour.
Yes.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Baked Beans.
That's not what I'm known for. Okay, maybe I am known for that. I don't know. That's not the point here.
Who is Sir James?
Who is what?
You. Who are you?
What do you mean, who is what?
Introduce yourself, sir.
Oh.
Good Lord.
So I'm a young lad, basically abandoned. Well, still not really all that young, but as a young lad, I was basically abandoned by my parents and picked up by the good Sir Gromer, who squired me for many years until he helped me become a knight. He did not help me get a home, so I slept under hedges for a while, but after joining this motley crew, I grew into my own and basically hold no sway or influence over anyone or anything.
So Gromer's just a cheap bastard.
Yeah.
He was very vengeful. He was not known as the generous.
I spit on the ground every time I hear his name.
All right. Rambo, who's next?
Did we do Sir Elad?
Yes.
What are you doing with your life, dude?
It's either Jonah or Sebastian.
It's Jonah then, yeah. It's Friday night and I got real high. I don't know what you guys want from me.
I don't know
He
what
chose
I want
you,
from
Jonah.
you either.
You are the chosen one.
It's Friday night. I'm just letting it be Friday night.
All right.
All right. I'm Sir Bradwin. Brother to Sir Chadwin. Son to Sir Piero. Accents, I don't really have one, but I pretend sometimes. I'm not going to do very well in this period. I'm min-maxed like a bastard, so we're going to just fight until we drop and then make a poet or something.
Okay, there you go. Well, that might take longer than you wish it would. All right, Seabass, you are the next up.
I am Sir Beatrice the Abandoned. She earned her title after watching her father, Ithil,
Abandoned
die in battle. She currently bears the family crest of a manticore, rearing its head underneath a tree, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Because her father was cool enough to slay a manticore and planting a manticore tree. She tortures people in her basement. It's an old family tradition. Took it from her father, who took it from his father. What else? Yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently, rats ate her clothes like forever ago, and she still hasn't gotten them replaced.
Oh.
But no one's commented on it because she tortures people. So
Just wears rags around. It's fine. Wow, beautiful. Okay. Um,
We have new armor, by the way.
we do
True.
indeed. There have been some period updates.
I love getting my period.
So you can peruse this period updates handout. If you can afford reinforced chain, if you can afford partial plate, then yes, it's available to you.
How much does it cost?
It
10
costs-
Libra.
Yes.
I
Partial
think
plate
it's
is 10
10.
Libra. Yep.
Might be another couple years before I get me a castle.
And it's worth 14 points of armor.
Cool. I just buy that.
Plating, sometimes added before now for extra protection for elbows and knees, has been extended to include legs and body.
Can you wear the chain under the partial plate?
No, it doesn't stack, Devin.
Wow.
You're probably
The partial
already
plate
armed.
includes the chain, like at the
Yeah.
joints and stuff.
We can
Oh.
finally get horse armor.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty cute looking.
How much does that cost?
The horse armor?
Yeah. Trappers are common for Andalusian horses, being the heaviest armor they can wear, and also on the few destriers seen this period.
Horse market.
Appendix 1 of Pendragon.
Oh, the trapper is... It's 12 denarii!
Oh, fuck. Then I'm buying horse
like
armor for
nothing.
Andy.
Because it's basically a blanket.
Yeah, I'm
Is
buying
it?
that.
Yeah.
What does it actually do, like functionally?
It's like a point of armor.
Oh,
Yeah, for
your horse
For
or
your
for
horse.
Yeah.
It's good for like when arrows miss you and hit your horse.
has that ever happened?
It's happened like a couple times.
Yeah, but it costs you like nothing, so
Yeah.
why not?
And it's, it's color coded to match you.
1 out of 26 floofty doos, that makes up a larger flaff.
Yes, indeed. All right, we have some ye old hot goss going around as you
Sweet
guys
goss.
ride out from your manors and travel the countryside towards Sarum. This is the scuttlebutt you pick
26 Fafners per flach.
up as you pass through. All right, who would like to start?
Well, Sir Perfect isn't perfect after all. Where was Lancelot when the fighting came down in Ireland?
Well, he was in Cambria rescuing the Lady of the Butterfly, smiting the giant weasel of Appleby, smashing the skull of Elva, subduing the bandit Lord Gregarious and his sister Grit.
Oh, I do love Applebee's. You were just saying did all those things. How could you know? He isn't back yet to report it himself. You just want him to have done all those things.
No, what I want is for him to be my lover. And why not? Do you hear his poems to his lady mystery? I want to be loved like that.
Evil girl. That is just plain sin. You can't be thinking and wanting that and hope to get a good husband. That kind of talk will be your downfall. I do declare the Applebee's is fine.
Wow.
You leave me out of this, and Applebee's as well.
All right, good work, I guess.
Thank you.
Smiting the giant weasel of the Applebee's.
Indeed, Lancelot, what a guy.
He's out there, man.
And Earl Robert,
Hey, who's Elva?
it doesn't matter.
He smashed the skull of Elva.
Yeah, he sure did.
All right.
It's the name of the skull that he smashed was Elva.
That's true.
That's important.
Roll folklore.
I will.
Another time.
Don't. You better not put it to me. I fucking will.
Our princess is in another
You could roll
time.
it if you want.
Elva is someone that I do not recognize.
There you go.
Fine.
All right.
Role
So
play.
Earl Robert is getting older as well. He's growing out his beard. He's thinking it's time to do that sort of thing. Everybody is happy to meet you in 531. There's some, I don't know, concern over last year's activities. Arthur took 100
Castle
knights.
of Bones.
Yeah, into Ireland. Came back with 7.
Weird.
Yeah, it's very concerning. Sir Gawain has a thing or two to say about it at court. As you're there. Oh, where did he disappear to? There we go. Our beloved Sir Gawain. Sebastian, could you read Sir Gawain, please?
I thought I read for Sir Grifflet.
That's true.
Time
This is
enough for
Rambo.
that later.
This is Rambo.
Rambo's not there.
Yeah, he is. He just came back.
All
dare
right,
you.
read for
Read.
Sir Gawain, Rambo.
Of course. The expedition to the Castle of Bones was too dangerous for our king. I won't ever let him go on another one of those voyages, not if I can help it.
Right. So he meets you on the road from Sarum to Camelot. Lovely Camelot. That's where the king prefers to hold court. Along the way, he describes to you a couple of people that have shown up recently, last year, and he's trying to get your read on them, what he thinks about them. So the first person that he describes is Sir Bor Le Cure Hardy.
Wait, he's trying to get our read on people that he's describing to us?
Yeah. He's like, have you heard about this guy? What do you know about him? And he's sharing his initial suspicions, maybe or
Where's
maybe
Red?
not,
Can you
trying
believe it?
to paint,
Yeah.
taint your initial impression of them.
It sure seems like it'd be pretty easy to, and he sucks. What a piece of shit. What do you guys think of him?
Yeah, exactly. So he goes on to describe Sir Bor.
Ooh, this man.
Ooh.
Yes.
Known bastard son of Arthur or unconfirmed
No, it's
bastard son
known.
of Arthur?
It's known. Yeah. You know who his mom is? His mom is the Lady Lyonors. Arthur fucked her on the eve of the, battle during, 511.
Like how you just made a face like the Battle of... Nah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
the
fair.
Battle of Bedegrain. There we go.
Okay.
And he is good at playing the harp and tourney, and he likes to be proud that King Arthur is his dad.
Is it Chris Evans?
It might be.
Look, he's Sir Bor, bastard son of
He's
Arthur.
Sir Bor, bastard son of Arthur, indeed.
Could not be more perfect.
Yeah, he was
Bastards.
in the war in Ireland, but he wasn't foolish enough to go to the Castle of Bones with you guys. He said, you go. I'll make sure everything stays fine here, Dad.
Yep.
Some people think he's very boring, because he's just like,
Wow.
I fight guys, and I'm good at court, and I'm kind of milquetoast. But
And his name is Sir Bor.
and his name is Sir Bor, indeed.
That's right.
The other person that you hear about is Sir Loholt,
What?
bastard son of Arthur.
I don't recognize this picture at all.
Don't you? Roll recognize with a +10.
Ooh.
Okay.
Everyone?
Yes, everyone. As Sir Gawain describes this man to you.
I pass. As a person, I don't recognize the picture.
That's fine.
As a player, I recognize the person.
Recognize? Did you say
Yes,
+1?
your knight recognizes that he looks just like King Uther, the old dead king,
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
but just
So-
younger.
interesting.
Yeah. So Sir Loholt, he was conceived during the Battle of Carleon in 510.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
On the continent?
That was here on Britain.
I thought Carleon was in France.
No, it is.
No.
It was not. It was like the last
mistake.
battle of the Saxons, kind of before
Ah.
Baden Hill-ish around there. Yeah.
Back when he was a young, virile boy.
Before he was married.
Mhm. So he's got a fucking grip of bastards running around, and that's all cool.
Yeah.
Everyone's okay with this.
He hasn't been able to have a real kid in years. You know, nobody ever talks about it, but, you know, the queen's never been pregnant. And there's that empty throne where his heir is supposed to sit. It's just, like, empty all the time.
Maybe he... Never mind.
And until then, like, Gawain was, like, kind of thinking he was going to be next in line because he's, you know, related by blood to the king.
Right. Would make sense.
Yep,
but
so
there are
that's what
two
he's-
bastard children hanging around.
And then there's these two bastards. It's like, okay, well, that relieves me of that duty. Didn't ever want to become king. Seems like a lot of work. Wouldn't I get to go to the Castle of Bones?
All right, Gawain, calm down.
Have you guys there's a trailer out for that new Gawain the Green Knight movie.
There is indeed.
Looks
Oh
kind of
yeah,
fun.
that looked crazy.
Arthur, the thing I texted you about is coming true.
I mean, I know. So Sir Loholt is not as boisterous as Sir Bor. He's a little more low-key and prefers to just fuck off and go on adventures. So he, like, checks in and is like, "Hi, Dad, I'm gonna go rescue some princesses. Bye."
My type of Mario.
And then the person that Sir Gawain is most excited to get you guys to meet, it's like, hold on, before we go past the gates, I want you to meet my cousin. You know, he's like my uncle's kid. He's pretty okay, but he's also a bastard. So, you know, this just seems to be like the year of bastards, believe it or not. You know, what were all those old knights doing 21 years ago, you know? So
Most of them died.
a knight comes trotting up to you in the same, like, coat of arms as Sir Gawain, you know, Lothian, all that jazz. He introduces, and he's like, "And this is my cousin, Sir Mordred." And Sir Mordred is like, "Hey guys,
Ooh.
hey guys, how's it going? I'm Sir Mordred. I'm pleased to meet, you know, the famous Knights of Salisbury."
He doesn't look pleased to meet us. He looks.
Yeah, how'd you
a
find
little
such a
morose.
loathsome picture of Robert Pattinson?
I have my
Such a-
sources.
Perfect picture. Boo. So in this version, like meta character wise, he is the son of Lot, legitimately.
He's
A
like,
known son of Lot.
that's what they're saying.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
that's what they're saying. That's what everybody knows.
The good news is we can trust him with our lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Upside down face.
Yeah, so he's very pleased to meet you. Are you gonna introduce yourselves to him, or?
I mean, absolutely. Just like I would any
All right, roll
I mean, like,
I'm
courtesy.
gonna kiss him on the lips.
Everybody, roll
Yeah.
courtesy for your self introductions. To see how good you kiss him on the lips.
I kiss him on the lips with a little bit of tongue, but just
Yeah.
enough.
Oh, Sir Bradwin.
I forgot to impassion my lip kiss.
Sir Beatrice. All right. Oh, and Sir James. Just, you know, you hold the hug a little too long. You could tell he's uncomfortable, but he doesn't say anything about it. But you come away feeling a little bit ashamed, and Sir Gawain just, like, raises an eyebrow. You know,
Nah,
yeah,
nah.
it'll be okay. It's like, ha! Oh, they just must be nervous. You know, one more for my side, Sir Gawain says.
Yes.
All right. Now, as you trot into Camelot, shining jewel of chivalry that it is, give me energetic rolls.
Interject.
Energetic.
Energetic.
Here's
Energetic.
my energetic roll.
Energetic.
I pass energetic.
I am
Check it if you
Energy.
pass it.
Yes.
I think I already have it checked because I raise bees.
Me too.
And then
Apiary.
roll your generous.
Generous.
Yeah, roll your Generous.
Gonna
here
I
we go.
also passed my Generous, which I have checked
Oh
because
no!
Oh, so
My
Bradman,
Guru.
you crit your Generous. Nice.
Yeah,
I
girl.
have an almshouse, so my Generous
Oh
is
no, Sir
perfectly
James
fine.
Chili Pompadour fumbles his Generous.
Oh, that's no good.
Oh, that's no
my
good.
Chili.
All right, Sir
You're
James,
gonna
as
develop
you're
an infection.
going through the streets of Camelot, there's a. Well, actually, I think we have a handout for this. Camelot in 531. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Oh,
Wait, there's a
Lord.
cross for the whole city? Dang.
Yeah, so you're coming in through the river gate, and as you come in, Sir James, there's a juggler. He's juggling some balls, and he asks for some money on account of his performing for you. You know, he whips off his wimple and leaves it open, and your other fellow knights toss in a few denarii, a few shillings, maybe even. What do you do that is fucking despicable to this man instead of giving him money?
Oh, even worse. If I'm fumbling my generous,
Yeah, you're fumbling your generous.
I put in a bill that was much larger than first expected, so I reached back in to grab it out, and he accused me.
Oh shit, that was a 20. No.
I meant only like a few denarii, not like a whole 5 libra. Jesus.
Yeah, so you had your squire put it in, and then your squire just dropped in like a little money pouch, and you had to go and get that shit back.
Yeah,
Come on,
fuck that.
dude,
I'm
you
not
can't
paying
be-
that guy all that money. I need that money. I just got out of the hedges.
Oh, jeez.
I need a castle.
All right, everybody roll just.
Juice.
I will give you the juice.
Ooh,
I am
come on,
juice.
man.
Finally made it. If we're rolling merciful next, can I declare for the love of Aviel?
Oh, I mean, you can, but you know what happens if you fumble.
I don't.
You don't know what happens if you fumble?
If I fumble?
Yeah.
You're gonna have a bad
No, because I
time.
haven't had a fumble for one of these rolls yet. What happens
No,
if
if
I
you
fumble?
fumble your impassionment?
No, not you can't impassion a trait.
Yeah, okay. I thought that's what you're asking to do.
Yeah, no. What I'm trying to do is declare my merciful.
Give me a either like an orate or compose before the preamble with the merciful.
Okay, I will use my Amor Aviel, which is legally allowed to be used with a skill, but not a passion or a trait. Because I love her so, I roll a 1.
That's good.
It's the lowest possible number to roll.
You got plus 10.
Okay, an orate or a what?
Or a compose, something
Okay,
romantic.
I will orate quite a tale of how this is the finest lady in all the land, and my love for her knows no unending bounty, just like the rivers that flow through Camelot, they shall never be ceasing, etc., etc. I rolled an 18.
Beautiful.
Which is a pass.
Okay, I hear this. Check that shit and roll merciful.
I don't get any bonuses.
No,
but I
fine.
hope. Holy shit! All right, okay, I'm gonna stop
Wait,
playing
do we
now.
all roll merciful or just?
His was a special cutscene
Mine was
merciful.
yeah,
but
mine was related to.
But yes, everybody roll merciful.
I'm gonna stop playing now because this is the best it's gonna get for the next month in real time. So it's been a pleasure.
All right, make sure to write down in your history that you passed Aviel's first task there. Proud of you.
It took me so long.
So long. So much fudge.
Just and so many times like, well, you fucked it all up. Let's try it again. And then I still just like, yeah, I rolled a 19.
Like, oh god. At least get the first one.
Just at this is the first one.
All right, cool. Everybody rolled merciful. Next would be modest.
Character sheet crashed.
Yeah.
Good work. Roll your modesty over there, Rambo. Oh, he is talking with a papa. Can you guys hear that?
Yep,
Yep.
all of it. Like it was a lot.
Sorry. It just does that every time I drink.
Hiccups now.
All right. Nobody's fumbling around over there. That's good. And last one, Valorous. You know, you're seeing all the Knights of the Round Table in the street. Everybody's just real up on their chivalry with their chance encounters with peasants and, you know, gentle folk alike. If you make these checks.
Knows only virtue.
I am not merciful. I am modest.
Then are you valorous?
Valorant. I am.
All right. Good work. Good work. Okay. You are. Well, we can stay here. It's fine. So the king, he has some business he wants to announce. Good old King Arthur. You know, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Woo!
Emperor of the world.
Yow!
Ireland, the
ignore
Isle
what
of
is written
Savages.
there. Ignore what is written there, please.
Is the only part of the world that is not subject to the rule of Pax Arthur.
Yeah, don't read it because there's nothing there.
There's nothing to read now, but I'll tell you what.
All right, thank you. So he has an announcement to make that since the wars are over, all the grand political objectives of Britain have been met, and there's peace. There's peace in the land. Everybody's at peace. Everything's good. Now is the time for all the knights to explore another kingdom, a kingdom you may have heard about. It's called the Kingdom of Adventure.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's right adjacent to this one. Why, you may even trotted your horses past it as you came in here today. All about you lies the Kingdom of Adventure.
I just want to yell, like, my brother was eaten by a dragon. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't.
Silence. Your brain is just like, oh.
Like, come on. What are you talking about? We've been having adventures this whole time.
Yeah, well, now he's talking about real adventures. You thought those were adventures before? Well, get ready, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Riding in on the Pork Chop Express is the whole Kingdom of Adventure.
We're using all caps and a slab serif.
Exactly.
My ex-wife used to say, that's not adventure. Adventure is what's happening when King Arthur says it's happening.
Exactly. Yeah, adventure starts and stops at his command. All right. But you know, Sir Beatrice, give me an intrigue roll.
Any bonuses because I torture people?
Oh, sure. Like a
Also,
one.
I can just open King Arthur's character sheet, so
Uh-huh. I don't know what you sure can.
yeah. I didn't realize I could do that.
Okay. I don't think you can change anything on there, but you can sure open it.
Intrigue 0.
Did you pass? Oh, you did. All right.
Yes.
All right, so Beatrice. So the next thing that happens isn't really a surprise to you at all, but Sir Alad comes in from his meeting with the Knights of the Round Table and says, "Guess what? Sir Hervis de Revel has got some rebels over in Anglia, and they're rebelling. They're old Saxon holdouts that he was supposed to, subjugate and, kind of break the backs of, but they are rallying in the marshes. And this is Sir Hervis de Revel, just for our reference here. They're rallying and they're rebelling. But
Let's go get wet.
But the juicy part of the hot goss for you, Sir Ithel. I mean, Sir Beatrice.
Damn, Sir Jake, I didn't know you like to get
Where's
wet.
our man? Is this, if you would read it, please.
Anglia is a danger to the realm now.
He's grown up a little bit.
Those rebels have gone too far, and Duke Hervis has not the strength to defeat them. I am going with the bands of knights to help them fuck them bitches up.
Oh, wow.
That's grown up, right?
Yeah, that's grown up. There you go. Swearing. That's how you mature.
Yes. Right?
I have an adult friend who's 32, 33 years old, whose voice still cracks like he's 16. So,
Sir Grifflet. That's his name.
yep.
Yep.
And as luck would have it, Sir Beatrice, Sir Grifflet says, hey, do you think you and your fellow knights would be down to go, for some kingdom of adventure? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Sure.
Beautiful. All right, then we ride at dawn.
Okay, but we ride distantly from you.
Oh, he's bringing a good number of knights.
Thank God.
Yeah, he's not just bringing 6 people. He's bringing, a sizable army because there's a rebellion. It's not like 20 dudes are saying we don't want to work. It's a full-blown rebellion over there. All right. Saxons are rising up in Anglia. Any of you who have hate Saxons passions are instantly afire with this news. You thought this shit was all in the past, but turns out there's still some of it lingering in the present day.
Oh, fully
Phyllis
right.
doesn't even know what a Saxon is.
That's okay. All right.
I hate Romans. Get with the times.
And if we check out our Pendragon players map, where is Anglia?
Where is Anglu?
It's on
It's the
What?
southeastern side, right?
Yes, way east.
Oh, way east. Oh, yeah, because it's the land of the Saxons in the south.
Mm-hmm.
Anglia is just due east of the fens.
Indeed. So, marsh country
Excuse me.
for certes.
Well, let's get wet.
Let's get wet. All right. Well, you're in the city. I'll give you one chance to go shopping before you hit the road here. You could hire mercenaries. You could hire a servant, a dog. I don't know, pick up more rope. I don't know what you want to do.
I'd like to buy a potion of guaranteed sun.
Oh, someone will sell you that.
Yes,
The devil.
I will take one of those.
All right. Give me a folklore roll to find
Alright.
the person with the potion of guaranteed sun.
Guaranteed.
Um, I am going to use my homage Pendragon to drop the name of. I'm pretty sure I'm a knight of the round, aren't I?
No.
No, I know the guy, and it'd be pretty cool if you made sure that when I put a baby in someone, that it's a son. So sell me a potion that makes this happen.
Oh,
So
that's what
this-
you're looking for.
Yeah, a potion of guaranteed sun. What did you think it was?
I had no idea, but now it makes sense.
Yeah, it's a potion of guaranteed sun. It makes.
I was
perfect
like,
sense.
you wanted to be sunshiny tomorrow?
No, it's a potion of guaranteed sun.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So you want to
I'm
make
rolling
sure
my
that tomorrow will be a nice sunny day, right?
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay.
Tomorrow could be a terrible day, but I need to be guaranteed a son.
Sure. So you find yourself in, oh, I don't know, not a terrible looking place, but not the best looking place either. Kind of a mediocre place, right? Like it could be better.
Sure.
Um,
Yeah, I didn't roll that good.
the man you're meeting, it's like, well, if you is having a son so important to you, Sir Knight?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 20,
Uh-huh.
how important?
Let's call it a 20. I'm here to buy a potion.
All right. Well, I'll be able to provide this, but I need a key ingredient.
Go on.
Yeah. Your. Ooh. Give me some of your prudence.
It'll take me 5 minutes in the back, and I'll come out with a cup of it.
Okay. Yeah. How much? It'll cost 5 points of prudent.
What do you mean?
Your
You
prudent
have to
trait.
give it to him.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. You can
And
have
then
not
your
a
recklessness
euphemism.
will increase by 5. Cause
that. Absolutely, because I'm trying to come in a cup and give it
Yeah.
to this guy.
yep.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah, here's all of my prudence.
All right. Adjust your traits accordingly. What is your
Already done.
Your new prudence and reckless?
Prudence is now 5 and reckless is 15.
Okay, all right. This will be fine, and you've got a
I got
potion of guaranteed sun.
When Aviel gets knocked out, when she's ready to receive it, it's a potion of guaranteed sun.
Yeah, oh, you've got a potion of guaranteed sun for sure.
I like how that wasn't immediately clear.
I thought you
I'd
meant
wanted-
sunshine
I
because you were
thought
going
the
to the
sun
marshes.
Would come out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
exactly. All right.
I'm
Well,
writing down
anyone else
potion
have
of
any
guaranteed
random
sun.
errands to run before you head off to Anglia? No? You all good? All right, sounds like you're all good. Give me horsemanship rolls just to not die on the way.
My character sheet is so bloated every time I edit it, it now crashes.
Yeah, you gotta
Damn it.
spread it out. Clean it up.
can't.
Like leave some of the old stuff on someone else's, like a forefathers sheet.
I can't. It's where I track all of the people that I have and all the other
Well,
garbage.
right, but like all the dead ones, just leave it on Dad's sheet and
What are you
delete
talking
them.
about? What dead ones? What are you talking about?
Oh, are you not? Okay.
He
Well,
just
then
has a
never mind.
lot of stuff.
No, I just have a huge family, and fucking everybody has 16 kids. You needed a horsemanship?
Yes.
Yeah, I just got a lot of stuff to track. It's a bummer. So I go into my bio and info and write down things like potion of guaranteed sun. and that just causes the whole thing to go like nope.
Oh, do you do it to your bio and info or add it to your items on the sheet?
I don't add it to items because where would I put that? Under skills?
Anywhere.
Like I don't really have a place for items.
With your swords and junk. Put under skills. Put in your history.
You
Because
mean
that's not editing the sheet.
under glory?
Wherever. There's so many places you could put it.
All right, I'm going to
There's
put
just
it
not a
in
specific spot that says gear.
I
Both.
put
Kind of
fucking
ashamed that
everything
they
under
don't
glory.
have that.
You have the same shit. All right. Well, anyhow, as you ride through the marshes, Sir Mordred, trotting up to you, says,
Always trustworthy, Sir Mordred.
"Yes. Roll your suspicious, or roll trusting, sir. Just to get this here.
Yeah, he's a new bastard. I don't trust him.
All right,
Not
you
necessarily. Well, let's see what the suspicious.
Yeah, roll
is.
your suspicious.
Don't
I-
be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
You could go either
Honestly,
way.
yeah, I could, and I don't want to choose one way or the
Do
other.
you have a hatred of anybody?
Romans
Oh, okay.
and
Well,
dragon?
Yeah, well,
Dragons.
he's neither of those.
Yeah. Does he bear a shield that has a dragon?
Nope.
He seems okay.
Yeah, he seems okay. All right, so Sir seems okay. Please, this is my first adventure, as it were. Down here in the south, I'm used to adventuring up in the north. I'm not used to riding my horse through these marshes, this soggy land. It's quite muddy. It's a little bit annoying. These bugs as well. How do you deal with them?
I grew up in this shit.
Oh, indeed. Tell me more.
I cover myself in the stinkiest mud possible. It keeps the bugs off me.
All right. Well, I'll have to give that a try.
Do go on.
Yeah. And you see him the next time you guys take a break. He's got his squire, smearing mud on the back of his neck and whatnot to help keep him cool and the bugs off of him. He's hoping it'll work. The next day he thanks you. This mud is working beautifully. Although there are, other things I didn't anticipate. Next time I'll have him strain the mud. And that night you see, Squire having to pull little leeches off of him. Just complications of putting mud all over your body.
Me and my squires are laughing our asses off.
Oh.
I mean, it works for keeping the bugs off, not the leeches.
Indeed. Roll cruel.
I don't think that's fair. He asked how to keep the bugs off, and I told him.
Yeah, but now you and your squires are laughing at him.
That's true. I am laughing at him. I'm not cruel.
All right, that's good. He doesn't hear the
I'm
laughter.
laughing good-heartedly.
Yeah, you're laughing good-heartedly.
Like, ha 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 ha, bitch.
I'll kill you.
He doesn't
All right.
know.
You go about patrolling for like a month. You're looking for these rebels. You're riding around in the marsh. It sucks. There's bugs. You're all putting mud all over your bodies. You have some sweaty, muddy wrestling matches. For sure, at least 15 of those over the course of the month. Y'all get well acquainted. And then one day, everybody gives me awareness rolls.
One day.
With newly updated awareness,
Crit.
I see
Ooh.
everything.
I see a crit. All right. So, Sir Alad, as you break camp in the morning, you are staring out over a hot bowl of mush. You see a castle. It seems to have, you could have sworn it wasn't there the night before, but this morning, there it is. It's a castle.
Look, a castle.
Woo.
Around this castle, if you can imagine it, are lush gardens, bushes, rows of flower beds, statues and benches, large lawn-like open areas where you could maybe, roll around or talk to each other in, whatever people used lawns for back then.
My God, those open areas are lawn-like.
Mm-hmm. Grifflet says, this looks like a great place to camp.
In the castle or outside of?
The lawns! Look at how plush this grass is. We've been sleeping in fucking mud for like a month. This is gonna be beautiful.
To be fair, I agree with him so hard I kiss him deeply on the lips.
Yes.
Saw that coming. All right.
Yeah. The agreement is seen and felt by all.
The lawns! Mwah.
Lawns! Mwah!
I love them.
All right. So you spend a relaxing day setting up camp, which is you just telling your squires where to set up the tent.
Do it faster and better.
Exactly. Stop faffing about. Set that up better. Get me my stool.
No, not my poop, my stool.
Gross.
Oh.
And he asked for volunteers for the watch. So how would you guys like to divvy up watch duty?
I'll take first.
Okay.
How many shifts are there?
Let's say there are 4 shifts.
Ooh, we'll actually get to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take first.
All right, and it's you and like 20 other knights in this camp,
Right, yeah.
plus footmen, plus hangers on.
Yeah. Who's jumping on second?
I'll take second, sure.
Okay.
I'm
Who's
on third.
And fourth?
I will
And
be
I'm taking my pants off.
All right,
All right.
Sir Beatrice is sleeping the whole time. Take a
She
check
fucking
in
hot for
lazy
pants.
there, Sir Beatrice.
I actually think I should go because my
Oh,
boyfriend is not having a good time right now.
Oh, okay, no worries. Good luck.
Yes.
Take a check in prudent.
Yes, take a check in prudent.
Taking good measures.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have a good
Oh,
night.
Yeah. Have fun,
Give my
guys.
best.
GLHF.
See you soon.
All right. Well, that works for math.
Yeah.
All right, Sir Lewis, go ahead and give me an awareness roll.
I'm regularly aware, which is a failure.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, me and 20 other knights are all looking the other way.
Well, you and like 4 other knights, right?
Sure.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's see here. So you don't see what is about to happen to you, but maybe you'll see what happens to you.
So I tell this guy I want a potion of guaranteed sun. I can
And he
manipulate
takes
the weather.
your semen.
Oh,
all
god
the
damn
time.
it. All right. So there's as you're like telling this guy, right? Hey,
Yeah.
so I want this potion of guaranteed sun. There's like a whoosh, whoosh, and you turn quickly because you're not a
Arrows.
stupid idiot, and you have your weapon of choice and your shield.
I like how you had to roll before you said I wasn't a stupid idiot.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're not,
Yeah, 'cause
according
you're
to my
not.
roll.
You could have been,
You
but
could
you're
have
not.
been.
but
but you're
right
not.
now, no.
Not
You-
today, stupid.
You see what looks like a big daffodil with whip-like vines, like squirming all about.
What the fuck?
The other knights that you're with are like trying to fend off vines. Some of them get all wrapped up and start to get dragged towards this giant daffodil.
Is it nighttime?
It is nighttime, yes,
And we're fighting a big plant?
and you're fighting a big plant.
Like it's a Rick Moranis stage show?
Yes.
Wow. All right, I'm here for it.
All right. What do you do?
I fight the big plant.
All right, all right. So this is combat against the Flower Guardian.
I think of Aviel and her continual, for questionable reasons, insistence on the fucking hedge maze.
Oh yeah, no,
And I hated the hedge maze, so I
Perfect.
hate a plant.
Perfect correlation there. All right, plus 10.
So I'm going to use I mean a sword would make the most sense, but is it big enough to use a lance against? I mean a spear.
You're not going to be walking patrol with your lance.
No, but a spear?
Yeah, spear would make sense.
Yeah, I can, but like it's got a big enough body.
Oh yeah, it's thick.
Okay, I will use a spear against this thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to say lance.
No worries. It's okay.
I crit quite hard.
Ooh. Alrighty. Roll crit damage.
Crit damage. It's a lot of 40 damage to this awful plant thing.
Ooh. All right. Yeah. You strike it. You like pierce the flower head off. Like it just like, and there's like some milky, sap.
Discharge?
Yeah. Milky sap that
Gross.
runs out the point where you cut it, and then its arms go all limp. But suddenly you feel under your foots. As like the grass that you're standing on just sort of vibrates, and you see like coming out of the hedges like 6 more of these flower things. And at this point, everybody else can give me energetic rolls to see if you can get your shit together.
Does the one that I hit seem dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of
Okay.
deflates and yeah.
Yeah. Not moving violently
It
towards us.
wilts.
Yeah.
Time
Okay.
to fight some flowers.
Nice.
Oh my
wording,
God.
it wilts.
Take
Go
a check
home,
in
Devin.
lazy, Sir Alad.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a bummer.
It is a bummer.
it's a bummer.
Sir James, give me a old energetic roll there.
Jimmy.
Jimmy baked beans.
I don't want to be known for that. It was just the bean. I was the king of the bean, not all the beans of the breakfast
It's
beans.
too late now.
Jimmy's
I didn't ask for
baby
this.
back beans.
And if I go back to being chili, it's still got the connotation behind it.
Jimmy's chili baked beans.
BBQ sauce.
Bean
Jimmy's beans are energetic
All
beans.
right.
They might be coffee beans.
So Sir
Jumping bean
Bradwin
sauce.
and Sir James, you are roused by your squires and screams of other knights as they're being dragged away by giant flower things. You're under attack. You see with your little peepers that the flowers are stealing your knights and dragging them deeper into these lush gardens. You can hardly see by light of the stars. There's no moon out tonight. It's like pitch dark. But this is what's going on. You have time to get your sword or your spear, whatever is closest at hand. But in a moment, you're fending off 3 plants. And you watch as Sir Lad is slowly dragged away and bound with vines, right? He's just right out of there. So you could either stay to defend yourself against the ones attacking you, or try to ignore them and go after Sir Lad there, who's being swept away by plants. Similar choice is before you, Sir Lewis, as more, rise from the hedges and come towards you.
Sorry, I was thinking about the line from the Venture Brothers where it goes, "Is that Kentucky blue? That is lush." Because you said lush about the lawns, and that's
It is. They are killer lush lawns.
That's the
Kentucky
problem
blue,
here.
that
James.
is
More like
lush.
Kentucky bloodgrass.
I'll say it
Somebody-
again, lush.
Somebody watered this grass with blood.
So my options are go after Sir Alad,
Mhm. Or defend yourself.
I'll go after Sir Alad.
All right.
No one ever leaves a knight of
Be
Sal's
round.
Salisbury.
on their own.
Okay. All right. So you're going after Sir Lad. That's fine. We'll get to you. Sir James and Sir Bradwin, what do you do?
I think we got to hold it down if he's rescuing a lad.
Yeah.
See him dash off, and I'm like, all right, square to the flowers and try to put myself in between them.
Okay. So there's
Between the
3 on
flowers
you.
and him,
Are you
them.
splitting your skill at all?
Yikes.
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah.
Well,
If them.
Even if I'm also helping him with those 3, are they all 3 attacking
There's
him?
also 3 more on you. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Lovely.
There are many.
You can go full defense, which might not be the worst idea right now.
Just give you a couple turns to, yeah.
You go to full defense only against one, though. You can't split your skill, turns out, on going full defense.
Oh, did you do reading in between these
I
sessions?
did do reading.
Everyone boo Arthur.
Ooh.
It's fine. You have fucking partial plate.
I mean, that's fair. It's a goddamn plant. How hard? Don't tell us how hard it is. It could.
I'm gonna swing 14, 1, and 1. That's how I'm splitting my skill.
14, 1, and 1? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's do
3
it.
crits, baby. 3 crits.
I definitely am thinking about how my family would be
then
embarrassed if I died to some
impassion
flowers.
before you split. So impassion before you split.
Oh, okay. Well,
So you got plus 10 to whatever you were going to roll.
Yeah.
So
now
then
you
I can
split that
do-
appropriately.
Yeah.
now I can split. Yeah, I can take like I think I want like a
14, 6, and
15.
6.
What?
You could do 14, 6, and 6.
That's fair. No, I want 16, 6, and 4.
14,
All right.
16, what the fuck? Again?
16,
16.
6, and 4.
Okay. All right, and they're all rolling just at a flat 17.
Those all hit.
Indeed. We'll just go left
Yeah,
to right with your 16, 6, and 4 there.
Straight D20s.
So your
I
12
passed
beats
one of
their
them.
9, and then the other two entangle you.
Hit me.
Yeah, hit you.
Oh, I get entangled.
Yeah, indeed. All right,
Yikes.
so from the first one, you take 11 damage. It goes through armor.
What?
What?
Yep.
It's just squeezing my
It's
legs. It
squeezing
doesn't
you
hurt.
together.
Here and tell us about partial plate right before you fucking wanked us off hard.
And the other one is also squeezing you dearly.
You're tugging me too hard here.
For another 12.
Of course he is.
Are you
That's
still
not.
Are you still conscious?
I'm awake. I am
sir?
awake.
You're
I
awake?
am
Okay.
freaking out, man, but I haven't taken a major wound.
What's your unconsciousness threshold? How far
9.
away are you
I'm
from that?
4 points away.
Okay. All right. Well, good thing you weren't on a horse, because you would have fallen off for sure. You know, getting wrapped up in vines. Sir James, King of the Bean, are you splitting your skill against these flowers 3?
Don't.
Sure,
repeat
I
my
am
mistake.
passion.
Okay. Yeah.
If that'll hopefully work.
What is your chosen passion?
I have a love of family that I wish to get back to, even though I don't have a family. I have a new home. And that's like family.
Your home
future
is like
family.
family.
I want to get
For the
back
family
home.
that you want to have someday.
We'll
Right?
be at that home.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
I don't got much to worry about,
Well-
at least.
The good news is you'll never go home again.
You begin to run away. You drop your swords, you know, trying to run, but you are caught up in some vines and just entangled as well. You
been a
black out
pleasure.
there on the lawn. All right, Sir Lewis.
Uh-huh.
Sir Alad's got, you know, being dragged along by the feet.
I am chasing as fast as I can.
Wait, just by the feet? Can I like cut at them?
You're like asleep and shit. You're
Well, I'm-
you're wound and bound, buddy. You're wound and bound.
You're all fucked up. There's nothing you can do about
Nothing
it.
you can do about it.
I'm chasing as fast as I can.
All right, so there's 3 flower douchebags
Uh-huh.
trying to grapple you away to keep you from cutting him free.
I care not, only for the one that has my friend entangled.
Okay, so you can make an attack roll there on the
Yes.
vines that are entangling him.
I roll horny. Sorry, that's
Yes.
honor.
Honor, all right, plus 10.
Yeah, horny. So I roll my horny, and then I will spear hornily at them. I do not crit, but I point forward and I thrust
All right.
strongly.
With his pelvis.
So you're able to cut him free there, because I'm not going to make you roll damage against their weird vine arms.
Yeah.
But they do get 3 hits on you, so you get your friend free. And then,
What's the number for each of these 3 wounds?
yes, I will let you know. So the first is
A killing blow,
11,
and the next is a major wound.
and the next is 10.
They don't count together.
They
they're
don't
just separate,
inflict
right?
major wounds.
Ow.
Because they're just squeezing.
They're
you.
just
They're not,
squeezing you.
Okay, well, I'd love to be squeezed and tugged.
And then the last one.
Oh, thank God, we rolled average. I'm dead.
Are you dead or unconscious? What
I'm
would
dead.
you be at?
I'm at
Really?
-1.
Okay, well, you're not dead.
You sure?
Yep. You're
Because negative HP is.
Oh, I'm aware. But
You've
you're
been
not,
squeezed.
But you're not dead. They didn't squeeze you till you died. These are smart plants.
You're tugging me off from behind.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I want it to be anyway. I never did it that way.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes. Yep. You're,
so
you're
what-
unconscious.
Sure.
And that's everybody.
But I got my
except
friend
for
free.
Sir Bradwin, you did. You cut him free, and the last thing you see is like the vine that you cut shriveling away before you're like attacked from the back and all over the face with a whole bunch of vines.
The last thing I yell is like, I will see you soon, Avia, or something about Aviel. I don't know. Fucking make it poetic.
As you're like choking on plants. Sir Bradwin, what do you do?
What do I got to do to get the fuck out of here? Like, they've got me? Do I have to
run
ungrapple?
away? You could try running
Can I just
away.
run? Let's go.
All right, give me a squire roll.
Oh, Squire.
See if your
Oh,
squire
Brother
has been caught by
Chadwin.
plants or not.
Brother Chadwin.
Oh, no.
Featured. Critical.
Oh,
Crit.
oh shit.
Dude.
Brother Chadwin's got your horse, and he's already on his horse.
Got it, bro.
He was ready to bail as soon as this started.
Give me a horsemanship roll at a -5.
Can I impassion it?
You sure can.
Well, I already used love of family in this fight. That would be the most appropriate here for sure. So, thinking about, no, not hatred of Saxons. That doesn't apply against plants. Thinking about honor.
Hatred of onions.
Onions.
+10 on
All
your
right, so that
horsemanship.
+5. That's a pass.
All right. You get on your horse and you manage to you're just running the fuck away. All right. So there's a lot of confusion as plants, have descended upon the camp, kind of kidnapped tons of people. In the morning, as it were.
If it counts, I'm imagining all of these enemies as Frank the plant from
Yeah, that's
Harley
fine.
Quinn.
I think that's fair.
It's just JB Smoove for all of them.
In the morning, Sir Bradwin, you hear a soft female voice calling for knights. She says like Sir Grifflet, Sir James, Sir Lewis, Sir Aled. She's calling down the roster of all these names. She Sir Bradwin. She's looking out. What do you do,
Who are you asking?
Sir Bradwin?
Okay.
Wait, did everybody make it back?
You're in the woods. You just hear this voice coming from where you camped the night before.
Okay, so what does it say?
It's calling
Everybody's
for
name.
the names of the knights that you were with.
Sirs, Elad, Beatrice, James, the king of the bean, and the illustrious Lewis.
Yes?
She
Hello?
busts the names.
Is someone
Hello?
there? Hello? Is anyone there? Can anyone help
Hello,
me?
hello. Of course, can I follow this?
Yes, you
location of the
can.
voice?
It's clearly coming from where you ran away from the night before.
Great.
Do you exit your hiding spot in the woods?
How much natural healing have we had in 5
Zero.
seconds? No, I'm seeing head shakes.
Well, I'm unconscious. Don't fucking listen to me, dude. Do your thing. You're the only one
It's-
who can respond to this.
It's the whole morning. The sun is shining. It's guaranteed sun.
I check it out.
All
I
right.
bought a potion.
You poke your head through. You can give me a recognize roll, but what you do see is a lady for sure. She looks very nice. Like maybe you've seen her around court before, but you're maybe not quite so sure. Oh, it's the fucking lady of the lake.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Yes.
I think a lad's friends with her.
Probably. So, she says, oh.
I think he
Sir-
rescued her or something.
Sir Bradwin, I came to, there's a evil sorceress in these here woods. I came, when I could, as the fates allow. What happened here?
Well, the plants, see, they fucked us up good. Turns out they're vicious here. I guess the plants, they're tough. They squeeze you. As you can see, my friends and I are in rough shape about it.
There's like a few knights that managed to escape, but none of your friends. Where's Sir Grifflet and the others? Do you know? The castle's like right there.
I don't think we saw any of them.
All right, so you're looking at the castle. The front gate isn't open, clearly. She says, I don't have like any magic to fight this sorcery, but if we could find like the source of the magic and destroy that, then that might get us someplace.
Okay. How do we
so-
do
One
that?
of these, like,
Where should we look?
like the Lost Boys.
And what do we do about our fallen buddies?
We'll
Gotta
have
retrieve
to
those guys.
get them back if we can, but you know, when we see them, I suspect they've been taken to wherever this lady Camille holds her prisoners. And if I had a castle, I might as well hold them in the castle, you know? So she leads you around the castle, through the gardens. It's daytime, nothing to worry about, right? And then in the distance, you see a structure or something. It's tall. It's like 15 foot tall. It's made out of wood. It has 6 or so struts standing straight up, and it leans there, covered in shadow.
Have we
You
had
guys are
a
a Burning
a,
Man.
a bad or an evil male magic user? 'Cause it seems like they're all ladies.
They might all be ladies.
You guys are at Burning Man, and all of the bad witches go to Burning Man.
You could roll folklore to see if or stewardship to recognize this structure.
Look, baby
I'll roll
witches
me some
hexed the
folklore.
moon, and things have been shit ever since.
Yeah,
It's a gazebo.
like Alibaba style. Like what are we talking
Wait,
about?
like the stupid bit?
It's a gazebo.
I attack it.
What bit? I don't get it.
It's fine. Sir Bradwin, you see a gazebo. It's covered in shadow, about 15 foot high. What do you do?
It's probably where the boys are. Can I get some reinforcements?
Yeah, there's
Who's
knights with you.
me?
You approach the gazebo. There's nobody in it. There's nobody underneath it.
I'm going to have first aided myself once, right? I had an opportunity. To
Yeah,
do
you
that.
had an opportunity to first aid.
Just gonna make sure my squire can't do it better. Take the scissors from him. Try to do it myself. Fail.
Oh no, that's too bad. Well, as you
Scissors.
get closer to this gazebo, you notice it's covered in snapdragons. And
What are those?
the
Are
lady
those
of the lake
plants?
declares, yes, those are plants. They're little flowers with the little mouths.
Are you talking like Disney shit, or like I don't honestly
like an
know.
actual snapdragon.
It's a flower.
Yeah.
I don't know what those are. Sorry.
They're the best flower ever because they look like dragons.
Neat.
If you pinch them, they move their mouths like little dragons.
Really? That sounds super cool.
Not-
Sorry.
It's a
okay.
very abstract.
Looking dragon? Yes.
Yeah.
So the lady of the lake, she says, Sir Bradwin, I suspect this as being probably one of the sources of this witch's powers. I think we should chop down this garden and destroy this gazebo. What say you?
I mean, that seems reasonable. How do you know that?
I'm a sorceress of some means myself.
You teach me sorcery.
It would take so long.
Okay,
Many
let's
naps.
do it.
Funny
tired.
naps.
Many naps.
Good thing my sword arm's proven. Let's go.
Send me your daughters, though. You know, I'd be happy to teach them.
Oh, sure.
You just have to give
This-
up all claim to them, and they couldn't own any titles or get married. But you know,
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
This is how
You know,
we sleep
everyone's
holding
got
a
one
rock.
job, I'd be like,
that's how we sleep holding a rock. Have you talked to my log? All right.
Oh, sure.
So
This rotting log is the source of about 12% of my power.
as you stand there supervising, the peasants that didn't get kidnapped begin hacking away at this gazebo with their axes and whatnot. Your squire Chadwin may, pitch in if he wants to. But the peasants are just knocking the hell, dismantling this gazebo.
Chadwin's about it.
Okay, you're just on your toes. Take a check-in and a check if you haven't already.
Alright.
As the peasants are at work, assembling from the mesh of snapdragons is a 15-foot so or tall knight made out of flowers, and then you can also hear coming around the other side of the castle like a clank clank, but it's not like a metal on metal clank. Sounds like pots being broken, like thrown on stone steps.
Pottery?
Like pottery?
Yeah, pottery. Like pottery clanking
Pots
around.
and pans like breaking on the.
Oh no, like
Yeah,
pottery,
no.
like clay pottery
Like yeah,
smashing
like,
around.
like fired clay.
Yes. So before you stands in all his flowery glory a 15-foot tall Hargodabrins.
Qua.
Yep, Hargodabrins. And
Who?
if you stay looking behind you long enough, you will see just a whole bunch, more than you're prepared to deal with, people wearing beige-colored plate with closed helms, and with like rusty-ish swords. What do you do?
So you're fighting Brad Neely's Hargnallen's Lepio Pipio. And all of the Pottery clan?
Careful, it's sharp.
What do you do, Sir Bradwin?
I'm sorry, I missed part of the description. So
There's a big
Just some
giant
dudes.
knight made out of flowers in front of you.
the
like-
giant knight, but he's
15
okay,
feet.
alive.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought it
alive.
was like a statue.
Oh no, he's like alive and drawing his weird thorn sword. And then you see marching around from the other side of the castle are like these brown colored painted metal knights.
Terracotta
I ask
army.
him to stop.
Oh, it doesn't look like they care what you say. The foot soldiers that are not 15 feet tall, they keep marching towards you. They draw their weapons, their swords, and advance on you slowly, encircling.
And it's
the
just me and this
entire
one
party.
witch.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the dudes?
It's just you and the one witch and like 15 peasants and your squire.
And there's an army of how many descending?
Well, now that you have time to count, it looks like there's 100.
Yeah, I'll just fight them by myself. What the fuck do I even do here? I have to run away.
Well,
The honorable.
Well, it looks like
stand.
one-on-one combat. They're not gonna.
Oh,
join
is
in.
that the okay? All right. As long as they're not going to all fight me at once. If these guys seem like they'll be honorable.
so
let's-
what do you do?
I
They
don't
are
even think the
they are
mechanics
marching towards you
support
step
that.
by step.
Day by day.
The thorny knight has his spear ready, his thorn spear. Do you say anything or just standing there watching them?
I'm going to think about my fairy lore and say something with a critical that will let me convince them
Ooh.
that honorable combat has to be one-on-one and it has to, be orderly.
Yeah, you don't think these are like fairy apparatuses because they're not like thinking. They're more like automatons, so you probably can't reason with them.
Oh,
They're probably
But-
under some sort of instructions, but probably their instructions don't include,
Arthur.
accept honorable combat.
but Arthur, he rolled a crit.
Yeah, no, he knows all there is to know.
But wouldn't it be cool if he could do something about the hundreds of people? Wouldn't that be cool?
What if I could roll valorous to do
You know what
something?
you know. You could surrender if you wanted to, or you could go
Just
out
fight
fighting.
the flower, dude.
Those are
Fight the
those are
flower
kind
guy
of your
and
two
ignore the
options: is
rest.
surrendering or going out fighting.
I'm going to tell
Fight,
Chadwin
fight.
to get out of here. I'm going to buy us some time.
Okay, all right. So you send Chadwin off. That's a good move. Long story
Go, brother.
short, you are captured. You're captured. But Chadwin gets away, so does the Lady of the Lake. All right. Folks, ye other folks that have blacked out the night before.
Uh-huh. I wake up with a hangover.
Y'all wake up. You're in a dungeon. It's wet.
Damn it, again?
A wet dun. Really? Come on. That's so uncool.
The most uncool.
Curse you.
Basic.
Sir Grifflet is down here. So it's a dungeon. You're all familiar with them. The
I
one
think I
thing
wouldn't wake
that
up
is-
with Morningwood in a dungeon.
Oh yeah.
What
So
you gonna do?
yep. Sir Lad, you come to. You're like, what the fuck happened?
It's what?
Moist.
Yeah. There are two people that bring you your meal in the morning.
People, though, like real people?
Yeah, they look like real people. Do you get close to the bars to check them out?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to try to talk to them.
All right. They don't respond to you, but they do like hand bowls in, one per person. It's just like really shitty food. It's like stale bread and like tepid water that they probably just soaked up from the dungeon next door.
Can I try to force eye contact? Will they acknowledge me?
Roll flirting.
I'll do you one better than that. I will roll flirting with a I'll think of flirting with Guinevere. I do not.
Oh, yeah, you got a -5 there.
I sure do.
You're in this dungeon. It sucks. You're never going to see
Yeah.
Guinevere again.
But, I flirted with her before. -5.
Mm-hmm.
Submit. Pooh. Yep. Nope. I try my best to make eye contact. I do not.
You do not. They give you your bowl. Yeah.
Fine.
Yep. They're.
I take it.
Yep. And then they leave. If you peer up at the top of the stairs that they descended, Sir James, you can give me an alertness roll to try and peep your peepers up there. You too, Sir Lad, if you're trying to, see what you can see. There's not much else to do down here other than look at each other and smell each other's farts.
Yeah, did you mean awareness?
Yes.
Or okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Sir
Lord.
Lad's smelling the farts.
Yep. Wow.
Woohoo!
Ooh. All right, King of the Bean. Yeah, you see at the top of the stairs there are two, like, I don't know, soldiers, knights in, like, brown armor. And when they, like, walk the ladies, like, just out of view, you hear, like, the smashing of, like, pottery. You're like, I don't know what the fuck that means, but they're being watched by these things. Around lunchtime, the bars of the dungeon are like drawn open, and then shoved through are a whole bunch of peasants and well, no, not peasants actually, just Sir Bradwin and whatever remaining knights might have been out there.
What's up, bud? Things going well out there? Seems like you're winning. Are you
Not
winning,
wrong.
son? I know what the fuck. We're all in prison.
I see some guys wearing brown.
I'd like to roll a Call of Cthulhu spot hidden.
Okay. That's awareness. What are you looking for?
Any type of tool,
Yeah.
like
You have
any type of metal or anything that could be used to just like do anything with. Like, assumingly they took all of our shit away,
Yeah,
but
they
is
took
there
all the
anything
shit
that I
away.
could use to manipulate, say, the keyhole?
you find some rat bones.
That seems fair.
Find some rat bones. You could chew off your own finger and try to use that.
That doesn't seem fair.
Yeah. You're down there for about a week, right?
I'll be shoving rat bones into the lock.
Yeah, you're shoving rat bones into the lock, thinking about how you're never going to see Guinevere again. Everybody's getting like in a shitty mood because of you. The only bright spots during
Because
the
of
days-
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, not because of the fact that we're in prison.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
me.
exactly. You're
I'm
spreading it
fucking
around.
it up.
The only bright spots of your days are when you are visited at breakfast time by the two ladies. You guys can give me flirting rolls to see if you can get them to reveal their names to you.
Fucking trying again. No. I'm rolling like trash, even with
We
the
all
high
can.
flirt.
Try to roll
Oh.
what? What are we trying to roll?
Flirting to
Flirts.
try and
Oh God.
get your jailers to talk to you.
I am
not even-
very
Oh,
flirty.
good job, Sir James. All
Oh my God! I crit.
right.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Sir James and Sir Alad, you know, you've maybe been in worse situations than this. You're getting used to the stale bread. It's not so bad after a while.
Guess whose dick doesn't stink that bad?
The lady that you make acquaintance with, Sir James, is Sir Leoflade, and Sir Alad, the lady that you make acquaintance with, is Heaflade. You learn that they are Saxon serving women, and that
Oh, no.
their lady that they serve is Camille. And they're the only two people here in the castle that aren't prisoners or a sorcerer.
Jeez.
Neat.
Well, that's a problem because I have a hatred for Saxons, but sure do these women look comely at this time.
I mean,
Any port in a storm, my friend.
yeah.
Yep.
Any keyhole in a dungeon, really.
Yeah. I am the key master.
I am the
Your daily routine's pretty much the same. It's sad bowls of food and trying to get like one word out of these women at a time. It doesn't seem that they're very happy being down here. But
It's my turn to face the wall and jerk off.
there's a break in your routine one day as late afternoon the gates of your dungeon are whipped open and shoved in are a couple more warriors and King Arthur himself is shoved
What the
into the
fuck?
dungeon with you guys.
All right.
Kiss him deeply.
Sup, bro? So we got this thing where like each of us gets a turn at the wall.
Thought we were gonna take turns.
It's just
kissing.
like a shitty drawing of Guinevere.
It's like line art, like stick figure style, but
it's
just
made with, like,
boobs.
Rat bone chalk.
I got this thing figured out where if I shove enough rat bones in the lock,
Then they have to come clean it out. But that's as far as I've gotten.
but then my friends get to hit on the ladies that clean it out.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. Are you?
Yeah, so you're feeling like... how do you feel now that King Arthur's in prison with you guys?
Heartened.
Not
He's going to
great.
lead us to victory up out of here.
Depressed.
Not great.
I hope so.
I thought he'd be out there trying to solve things from, outside of prison. Because as far as I know, in prison, your options are pretty limited.
Yeah, no, for sure. They're super limited.
It's not great to have your king be imprisoned in the same cell as you.
Yeah. So Sir Gaheris has also been thrown in with this recent batch of knights, and he speaks for King Arthur, who's just like super pissed, right? He's just the most pissed. He's like, well, King Arthur thought he was going to a secret peace meeting, but we were ambushed by magic, but we found
we call
you.
them plants.
The important thing is we found you guys. We all thought, the Saxons ate you, but I'm glad you're all alive.
It was all these flowers.
Yep.
King
He was
Arthur
a
seems
15
kind of
foot
like
tall dude.
keeping
Did you
to
see him?
himself and is like, he might be melancholy himself, just like, oh, you really fucked this one up.
I'm gonna go whisper to him, and I'm sorry, my friend cut your eye out of your face. That seemed pretty wrong at the time, but no one mentioned it.
That's the last time I was in a dungeon. That's what fucking happened. I still have one more eye.
Wait, who did? Was that a lad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. He cut King Arthur's eye out of his head.
I mean, his rotten sister.
Yeah,
It's his fault.
exactly. So, he's he is agreed that this is a shitty situation.
Uh-huh.
Um,
What's his plan?
Well, he's trying to escape. He's gonna try to figure something out. He makes a good
Shit.
speech.
Cool.
But the next day, in the morning, the like whatever the terracotta knights come in, and they grab the king and shove all of you guys back by spear point. They drag him out of the cell, shut the cell, and he's gone all day. At night, they come and they drop him back off, and he looks super like tired. Not like they punched him or anything. But
They're doing sex to him.
He's got bags under his eyes. His skin's all pale. He's sweaty.
They're doing
Flower
sex to him.
sex.
They're extracting his seed
He
for planting.
tells you that she's offering me dinner, but I refuse to take a bite of it. I'm not eating anything. You witness he's not eating your prison food either. He's refusing all meals entirely.
What's she eating? She eating dick?
She's eating like grouse and boiled loach and fried leeches. The normal deluxe fare that you have out here
Yeah,
in the
girl.
marsh. Yeah.
Get down on them leeches.
Is she
Yeah.
been trying to plant the seed?
No, she's not trying to plant the seed. She's just harassing him all day. Always on
That's not
about me.
good.
She makes me do chores. I've been dusting up there. I've been reorganizing
Making
her
her do
books.
housework.
Yeah.
Just regular fucking housework.
Yep, with breaks for food. And
I had to beat
conversation.
a rug for 6 hours.
Yeah,
today.
exactly.
Just real mundane shit.
So this shit is happening like every day. 4 days later, there's another commotion as more knights are brought down in here, including Sir Lancelot, Sir Galaholt,
The fuck are we doing
Sir
here?
Gawain, and Sir Ector, who it turns out, long story short, they're all captured by magic because magic just fucks everything.
Yeah, fucks up everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a whole cadre of wizards sleeping it off for the next couple of years.
Yeah. I cast
Basically.
one spell and it was capture unnamed knight.
Yep. Now I need to sleep for 9 years. I'll see you
I'm gonna
next
go
period.
hug a stump.
Yep. They've been saving up all this sleep debt. All right. So yeah, that's the routine. They drag the king off in the morning. They come and feed you food. You can talk to the ladies. What do you want to do? What's the plan here?
Talk to ladies.
All right, they're there. What do you know their names? Leiflid and Heaflid.
Yeah,
They
I wanna
acknowledge
know.
that their lady is a sorceress of some means.
I want to know what the plan is for us.
The plan, my lord?
Yeah, what do you hope to accomplish with these prisoners?
I'm thinking maybe she just wants you to join her. Feel like if you give
Could you
up
pass along the message that I'd love to talk over this?
with Camille,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't
like,
recommend it, my lord. She is mighty powerful.
I mean that's fine, but like, if she plans on having us join her, then having us sit here in prison won't accomplish that.
Well, maybe she hopes that she'll get the king to join her, and then since you follow the king anyhow, you'll just be
I
de
could
facto
speak on his behalf.
joined her. What?
I could speak on his behalf. I'm just lying to her. At this
Right?
point.
Yeah. It's just like I would like to believe you.
What would it take for you to believe me?
Yeah. No, she's saying she's not gonna fucking believe that you speak for the king.
Oh,
That's the polite thing.
hey, hey, King.
Yeah, he's not here right now. He's upstairs.
Oh,
Does anybody else want to talk to the ladies?
I was hoping he would just give me a thumbs up.
Because this is over the course of, however long it takes you guys. You're all fully healed from your natural healing.
Sure. Wait, what?
Yeah, you've been here forever.
I've been here for weeks. That's true. It's been fucking forever.
And if you're eating, then you're healed.
That's how it works, huh?
No one else wants to talk to these ladies?
Talk to the ladies.
All right, what are you gonna say? You've warmed up to them. You know, they've warmed up to you. They seem kind of stuck here too. You just don't know what to do.
If I press it between the bars, can you help me? What do you
Ladies,
want, man?
You've been here a long time. Is this just your thing now? Is this what you're gonna do?
Yes. She's a powerful witch. We dare not cross her. What could we do? We're just two ladies.
Let us free and leave with us.
I mean, let you free. You'd have to promise to kill her and destroy her books.
I mean,
You could.
can they get us our equipment?
We know where it is, but it's way too heavy for us. We could get you a knife.
Could you get us to our equipment without her knowing?
Maybe? Oh, I'm scared.
You can do it, baby. Come on. You can do it, baby. Come on. You know, we've been chatting. We've been having good talk. We've been having good times, right? We
We'll
take care of
spring
you.
you and
Are you,
we'll all get out together.
Are you gonna lay it on real thick like there, Sir James?
Oh, yeah. You know, we'd take care of you. We'd help, you know, keep you safe, get you out of this castle, these
All right,
dungeons,
give
into
me
some
another
nice,
flirting roll there, you old
nice
flirt.
finery and some good clothes and all that. You want a little bit of that?
And are you hitting on Leifled or Heifled?
I believe it was Leifled was the one that
Okay.
I took a shining to. Oh,
Nice.
so close.
Good though, at least you succeeded. Alright, so Leifled says, "Oh, Sir James, I yearn for the day that these bars no longer separate us.
Wow.
I'll do all that I can, and Heifled, she'll help too." And Heifled like gives like a sour look, like it's not hitting on me, but yeah, sure, I guess.
I'll beg both of them. It's fine.
But
you
you
know.
must promise that you will burn her books. Those are the source of her magic. She tells you the layout of the dungeon. She says down at the far corner, that's where the peasants are all hanging out. They're all locked in one big pit. We don't even know if they're alive anymore. Squires
Those
are in the
poor
next room
peasants.
over. They are on half rations, so they're probably not worth dick anyhow.
Imagine her coming down like, who forgot to feed the peasants?
Everybody.
That
There's just not enough bread. The crumbs
for a
that you
few
guys
months.
eat, you know, the crumbs that you guys don't eat, they give to the peasants, so they're not eating
There's this
anything.
one peasant that's huge. He's like, I am the king of the peasants.
Basically. There's, you know, terracotta soldiers scattered throughout this castle. You know, Camille's room is upstairs and then up the stairs again. She describes what the magic books look to you. They're brown hardwood covers, and one is made out of strange leather. She says, "Okay, you know, I'll get you a knife in the morning, but it's up to you from there. The last time I'll probably be able to see you is tomorrow morning. If that's when you're gonna make your attempt, is tomorrow. I'll get you the knife, and you could probably break through these bars then. But I don't know. Good luck."
Can I talk to the other one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her to, in real quick meta terms, get me the woodbound book.
Oh, she's not going to be able to grab that book. She's not going to be able to
Okay.
go sneak into the room, grab the book, sneak back downstairs. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not
that
sneaky
changes
enough,
things.
my lord.
Yeah. There's invisible walls. I can't get past them.
What could she do for us in the meantime?
She can get you another knife.
I mean, a second knife wouldn't hurt.
She gets you
It's
some
just-
blankets. Do you need more pillows?
I've been sleeping on a pile of dead peasant corpses, so
No, that's in the next closet down.
this hay has a lot of fleas in it, and they vibrate at night.
Oh, the fleas are in you now. They're no longer in the hay. They have migrated for sure.
Truth.
They're in your pits.
I guess I don't know what to do with her if she can't help us, like, get at the book, or really, she can help us get out with another knife. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. We'll bring 2 knives.
Yeah, I mean,
And
cool.
no lube.
All right. You know, you got a room full of like 20 knights. Are you guys telling them anything?
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna plan to break out.
All right.
Now, here's the whole deal. This lady, the Saxon sorceress, she draws her power from these books that are held up on like the second floor of this tower. If you get a chance, if you see a book in this building, destroy it.
You see a book. Destroy it.
Literally. Dude, I'm not gonna fucking explain
Burn
like
the
all the
books.
intricacies.
Yeah, no,
Are
If
we
no.
you
really
see a
trying to
book-
break these books? What if these books could be good for us?
I don't give a shit. They captured King Arthur with plans.
I mean, yeah, that sucked hard.
Yeah, so we should burn every book in this goddamn tower.
It's not a
The
bad
fuck are we
idea.
gonna do with that magic?
Yeah, the one that
Good
can read isn't
things.
even here right now.
Yeah. No, so if you see a book in this tower, destroy it. She draws her power from the books.
All right. Well, who should go rescue the king?
The one who, with the thickest pubes.
Not I.
Take a
Immediately,
cowardly,
like,
Sir
yep.
James.
I'm
Nah,
just being
just-
realistic. I know
just
I don't
know.
got the thickest pubes here. Come on. I'm but a youngin.
I don't whip mine out, but I look at everyone like I know it's me.
All right, there we go.
All right.
We have a man.
Isn't your size like in the 20s or something?
Lancelot says to you, Sir Bradwin, all right, we'll go rescue the presents and the squires if you will take care of the sorceress. Sir Gawain will tackle the two soldiers at the top of the stairs, but the rest is probably up to you guys.
We've noticed how thick your pubes are.
Yeah, we've noticed. We've been smelling each other's farts for 2 months now. We think we know.
It's pretty great.
It's
We're
pretty
pretty sure.
obvious. Who needs a wash around here, and it's not us. The grease coming off of your crotch region just belies the fact that there are veritable jungles growing down there.
Every time it rains, there's like a rainbow slick.
Gross. All right. So you guys make out hard and then sleep. It's like going to sleep before Christmas, right? Everybody's nervous because in the morning
we're
is your
so
big
excited.
jailbreak.
It's gonna be the
you
best.
explain the plan to King Arthur. So
Wait, he's not supposed to be here.
I think he's gonna get dragged away again in the morning. But that's
Oh,
when they're
okay.
you know yeah.
They return him every night.
Yeah, they return him every night to tuck him in. All right, so with breakfast comes your extra knives. Leofled and Heofled are super nervous. Can't wait. Oh, Sir James.
Well, I'm going to whisper to them. What you should do is, when we're free, get out of the building if you can. There's a bunch of knights that don't know that you've helped us, and they may not be as fair to you as we will be.
Okay, thank you, my lord. You're so just and kind. Thank you
No,
for
not
your
Justin.
mercy on
Not-
poor Saxon wenches such as ourselves.
Again, my name isn't Justin. It's Lewis.
Oh, thank you,
Justin Lewis. He'll forever be remembered.
All right.
Justin Lewis.
Breakfast is
All
had.
right.
You have knives. They're okay.
Sure. I
So
jam
the two
all of
soldiers
the
come to
bones.
drag King Arthur, and
Now's the time.
they they're like doing one under each arm, right, and just like dragging
Right.
him up the stairs like that.
Stab him in the throat.
Stab who in the throat?
Arthur.
Well, because yeah, we stab Arthur in the throat like 30 or 40
now he
times.
cannot be used.
Well, the idea is that the door is open as they drag him out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the time to make the move.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll your dagger skill.
This will go great.
Yep. Hey, it's been a day. I can roll
succeed.
homage Pendragon.
It's only two of you that have daggers, so
That's
yeah.
true.
I don't have.
Homage Pendragon. Makes
Plus
sense
10.
for this.
Yeah, it does make sense for this.
And dagger with a plus 10 will be a total of 15.
All right, Sir
Let's
James,
watch
you've got
me
the other
fuck
dagger.
this up. I fuck it up.
It's
I'm
fine.
melancholy.
Sir, well, no, you have a stroke. Sir James, are you attacking with your knife, or are you doing something different?
I'm definitely going for knife, but I've also homage Pendragon.
Okay, all right.
Hooray!
+10. Check that shit.
Uh, 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 uh. Dagger is bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Dagger is bad. Yeah.
Yeah, dagger's been bad since like your second character was like, I'm gonna spec dagger, and then you roll 2d6 every time you attack.
Yeah, but they worked at that Filistio.
That's true.
I do.
All right,
do.
nice. All right. So it's not so much that your daggers were ever really gonna like kill anybody, but they're a symbol that everybody can get behind. So
Keeps the
as you
doors
two
open.
rush these things that are dragging the king away, and he's like barely alive at this point. He can't even like say hi when he gets back. He like doesn't even talk anymore, right? He's just totally
He's so
wasted.
chafed.
Yeah, he's starving. He looks like shit. But Sir Lewis, you're trying to like stab this terracotta soldier. You think you get your knife inside, and then you lose it into his hollow armor body,
And it clanks around
and
in
it
there.
clanks around in there.
Oh no. That wasn't what I wanted at all, but
And
all right.
Sir James, you break like just like with your hand, kind of like the crunchy like porcelain face of this guy, but he's still like super strong, still dragging away King Arthur. But you know, there's 30 other fucking 40 knights in here, so you just like push over these guys. Sir Lancelot gets the guys that go down towards the peasants. Everybody else is just like ripping off plates from these two knights, and as soon as they remove all the bits of the armor, there's nothing there to be like a threat anymore. But you guys have got a mission. What do? You've taken care of the two soldiers that were immediately available. The other knights are going to go free the peasants and the squires.
Stairs.
Stairs. All right.
Well, I guess first and foremost, it would be like make sure the king is okay.
He's breathing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then he's got
Haul him up out of here.
his at hand knights.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
Sir Gaheris and Sir Grifflet.
Yeah.
You know.
The
Then
latest
upstairs.
told us where the equipment is, right?
Yeah, they did.
So we're gonna maybe go for that first.
Yeah.
All right.
Get our swords and such.
Go ahead and give me energetic rolls to get all your shit strapped on quickly.
I strap on.
All right,
Let's do it.
strapped on.
I am strapped on.
Oh, good job, everybody. Sir Elad, are you strapping on?
Yeah.
Have to be, but this
Oh,
is
wait.
too exciting to walk away from.
It's a prison break.
Is that what you're shouting?
Everyone has to understand this cannot get confused at this critical juncture.
All right, perfect. All right, where is this lady? All right, so you run. You strap on your swords. Are you getting fully armored or just grabbing your swords and shields?
Swords and shields. And I'm yelling Attica. Attica.
Fully
How long does
armored.
getting fully armored take?
Longer than just grabbing your sword and shield.
Sword and
What,
shield.
like
A
Sword
whole
and
time
shield.
unit longer.
swords and shields it is.
It's a choice you are making. All right. You grab your sword and your shield, so that's 6 points of armor plus your nakedness, plus any armor of chivalry that you have, and your S words.
Mhm.
This is alrighty. You are running up these stairs. They're nice stairs. It looks like they've been cleaned. There's a door before you. It's a nice door. It's a nice green door. There's a warm light coming from beyond it. You hear some nice singing behind the door. What do you do?
Kick it open.
All right, you kick it open, and there's this face. There's just this, ah, die, die, die. And
I point a sword and ask, "What happened to your eyebrows, foul demon?"
so you are beginning to point your sword, and her body shifts into it grows hair. It turns black. It starts to crouch. It is in the shape of a large cat, the largest cat you've ever seen.
'Tis a beast.
In your entire life, it's enormous. It's size 15 cat,
Lord,
bigger
I
than
am
some
I
men
am
you
but
know.
a size 16 man, and I am only pointy at none of my ends, and it is pointy at 5 of the 6 of its.
And as well as there are 2 terracotta soldiers in the room, but they don't look to have like transformed into anything. They're just kind of hanging out, but they might do something. So let us just go.
I
Sir
have to pee.
Lad,
I'll be right back.
what do you do?
I'm gonna fucking scratch her.
All right, give me an S word attack.
For Arthur.
Oh, there you go. Ooh. All right, she will roll her hate knights. I'll just make it. Yeah. Ooh, a 22. It's gonna really suck. What? She roll a 5? A 5 makes out of 15. I don't know why it's not reflecting anything. But she has plus 10 to her claws. Uh, 22 beats her 9. Go ahead and roll crit damage.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
You get raked, cat.
All right. You take your sword and you she's jumps at you, right, to try and claw you. You just stab her right in the chest, and she slides off your sword.
The old jumped straight on the sword trick.
Yeah, the old jump straight on the sword strike. Exactly. The yep. And as she falls off all bloody, she transforms from cat back into lady, and you see something in her hand that she is grabbing to retrieve that she sort of dropped when she transformed back into a lady, and she grabs it. You guys can all give me awareness rolls.
Ooh.
What did she grab?
She dropped some sort of token or totem or
Oh,
something.
neat.
It looks like a hat, some sort of headwear. But as soon as she grabs it again, she transforms back into a cat. So that's what Sir Lad was doing. Sir James, what are you doing?
The fuck? Can I still get that hat from her?
Not right now. It seems to turn into her skin when she's a cat.
If you beat the shit out of her, she drops it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I kick the cat really fucking hard?
If that's what you want to do.
Right in the pussy.
Oh.
It's a low-hanging fruit. I'm sorry.
Woo.
There's also 2 soldiers, and you're supposed to be going for some books as well.
I
Was the
mean,
whole point.
it would only be a matter of seconds and she turns back into a human and does some shit, so might as well know that she's dead.
Okay. So you're gonna attack the cat?
Yes.
Alright. She's gonna try to bite you. Different skill, so she's not impassioned. But,
Just brute forcing this.
but she's going for it.
No.
No.
Do I waste one on trying to make sure and then
No.
fucking up? I will just take it as it is. It can just be good. Be good. Be good. It is.
Alright, well, she fails to bite you, and you manage to strike her with your sword. Go ahead and roll sword damage.
S word. Damage.
Alright,
Cute.
so you stab her for 15.
That's a lot for a cat to take.
It
you know.
is a lot for a cat to take.
Size 15 cat.
Yep. Let's see if cat passes out. Nope.
Catnap.
All right, Sir Lewis and Sir Bradwin. Looks like the terracotta soldiers have taken notice of you and are advancing on your swords and boards.
First things first,
Oh.
is there a fireplace in this room?
There, of course, is.
Okay. Is there a embers or the bare bones of a fire in
There's
that?
a little fire going.
Can I see
Looks
the
like
book
there's some hot
described?
chocolate and a nice little pillow. It's
That's neat.
embroidered
Don't distract me now. I'm on a roll.
with "I love King Arthur" on it.
Good addition. I like it. I'm here for it.
Got a picture of
The
him with
book-
2 eye patches.
Oh, hush now. The book described earlier
Uh-huh.
that she draws her power from. Is it visible in the room?
It's not immediately visible. There's a bookshelf. You're gonna have to look for it.
So it would be, from what I can tell, there's no open books in the room.
No, there's no open books in the room.
Okay. I'm going to just try to put my hand in the face of this terracotta bitch and
Okay.
just start fucking chucking books into the fireplace.
All right. Well, do you want to split between defending and
I never
knocking
said
books
a
off
thing
the
about
shelf?
defending.
Okay. Well, so what are you doing? Are you attacking the guy or attacking the books?
Attacking the books.
Okay. All right. Then he is gonna attack your back.
That's fine.
Okay. Where is this little duder? Doot.
Terracotta.
A sword of 13.
What are y'all doing to them terracottas?
All right, he misses.
That's fine.
Go ahead and give me just a dex roll to see how many books you can like chuck into the fire or whatever.
Man, you could have given me any other stat. How about strength? Make it
It's
8
many
out
books.
of 10.
It's not. I don't know. All right, you're throwing books into the fire. The fire's getting bigger, so you'll be able to put more books in it eventually.
That's
You're
true.
Burning the fuck out of some books. Sir Bradwin, Clay Guy is trying to stab you with his clay sword.
I don't like it. I'm gonna do that, but to him,
He will
and I really
attempt
wanted to do
to
it.
block with his clay shield.
I expected Saxons, and I got this bullshit.
You can still
did make it
use your
big.
hatred of Saxons. You are fighting a
Gee,
Saxon
yeah.
witch.
That's fair.
Nice. Plus 10.
Gonna put an S word in this boy's eye.
Poor boy. Lazy boy.
Yeah.
Ooh, a crit.
Nice.
Roll that beautiful crit damage.
Bean footage.
This motherfucker eating beans.
I'm the bean man.
Fuck.
Damn.
All right. Surprisingly, they don't have tons of hit points. So you smash right through with your sword, just like it would be like a shoulder to like whatever hip cut. But as you like smash through the shoulder, just like gets here, the plate just all falls apart and is all pottery on the ground. You do
Does
hear
it sound like throwing a pot on the ground?
it sure does. Yeah, like breaking a pot in a video game. Just the best sound.
That
Could have a
high
wish
pitched
on it.
tinkle.
And you hear that sound. Is it echoing from up the stairs? It's probably just an echo of the night.
Yeah,
that
there
you
couldn't
just smashed.
certainly
Couldn't possibly be
more.
98 more of these guys.
Nope.
Oh no.
All right, Sir Lad and the lady, Camille the Panther.
I don't have to re-empower, right? If I'm using
No,
the same
you do
skill.
not. It's the same thing. And she is also in a similar state with trying to claw you.
Oh no.
Ooh. All right. You tied, so neither of you do damage to each other.
It was 1d3 for each of you.
That's only if you tie crits.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Easy.
Yeah. You both are ducking and weaving. She's "Meow," and you're like, oh, fuck you, I got a shield. All right, Sir James.
So escorting this cat
Uh-huh.
till it's dead.
Go for it.
There's a terracotta guy attacking me.
I mean, this cat could become a magician who kills people.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to destroy the book that gives it its power.
The cat?
Yeah. What? Yeah. What? What do you mean the cat? Yeah.
All right, what are you doing? Are you swinging your sword at a book, a clay guy, or a cat?
You're taking the advice of some like illiterate Norns or whatever those ladies were.
Yeah, I thought the ladies were ladies, but the terracotta army's by magic.
Oh my
Just
God.
do your thing.
Yes, what are you doing?
It
Well,
doesn't
now I'm
matter.
scared.
No, just do the thing. Attack the cat. That's your
All
plan.
right. All right.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Hibbity jibbities.
Cat's gonna try to
Wording.
bite you. All right. You successfully sword the cat. Roll damage.
Kill the cat. Kill the cat. Piss.
Ooh, 12. Alrighty.
I mean, cats don't have armor.
All right. So
This
this
one
is
might.
enough to knock her out of cat form. You just kind of like hit her on the side of the head with your sword. It would like cut through her face, but it just kind of like slaps the cat off of her. Right.
Slap that pussy off her.
Either you, Sir Alad, or Sir James, go ahead and give me an opposed dex roll with this here lady.
One of us?
What?
Either of you. Like, both of you. I assume you're both going to try to grab the hat.
Okay, I'll do it for honor.
Hey.
We'll say she has a 10 dex. Alright, plus 10 to your dex there, Sir Alad. Nice. Sir James, are you also trying to grab the hat, or are you just gonna...
I mean,
whatever.
it's fine if he grabs it.
At this point, we know what the results of Sir Alad's rolls are. So,
Yeah.
Alright, Sir Alad, you grab the hat. You have no sword, but you have a shield and a hat, or do you have a hat and a sword?
A hat and a sword.
Okay.
I mean, now he can change into other creatures.
So now...
Can I doff my cap,
Well, you're holding on to the hat.
lady?
To be fair, doff means remove.
Yeah, well.
So you've got the hat and the sword. That's fine. There's terracotta soldiers, Sir Lewis.
Uh-huh. I care not for clay-fired soldiers. I am here to kill books.
All right, roll me a kill books roll. And, ooh, this is a crit coming in from one of the soldiers.
Did I roll to impassion before? No, I just rolled a dex.
Yeah, you're just rolling dex. You can impassion your
Just
dex.
Yeah, why not? I don't think I've used honor this fight or this day.
Certainly not this day.
Honorably. Dix.
Plus 10.
I would have crit if I didn't do it. Whatever.
All right.
Whatever. I mean, it's still more books on the fire.
Mm-hmm. Yep, more books on the fire. You, as
Take a
you're like
hit.
throwing some of these books in, you see next on the shelf, like the cover of one kind of like flips open, and you see like a beating human heart inside of the book.
Ooh, this is some hocus pocus shit.
But that's what you see as you are stabbed with clay.
Bitch, that's my favorite movie.
For
Hocus pocus.
It's the only time Sarah Jessica Parker looked hot.
17 damage to your naked body.
That is a major wound.
Roll Constitution.
Constitution. I am still conscious.
Oh yeah, you're still conscious. Good work. You see the book.
Is firm.
It's firm. All right, Sir
Tis
Bradwin.
firm, my lord. Tis firm.
Sir Bradwin, what do you do?
I should probably keep holding off these pedal fuckers. Can I block the stairway or something?
Yeah, there's like furniture and bookshelves and shit.
Case, yeah, sliding it over time.
Give me a strength roll.
Can
Anyone could could hit the guy who's stabbing me in the back and has been for a while.
All right, you Ethan Winters something in front of the door. These clay guys are not getting through.
Suck it, clay guys.
Except for the
Turn
guy who's
around
got a
and
sword in my
look
back.
at
Yeah, except
you
for the
and-
other guy that's already in here. All right, Sir Lad, there's a lady in front of you. She is probably going to try to claw you, but you
I'm gonna
have
put
her
my hat on.
All right, you're wearing her hat.
That's it.
Yeah,
Nothing else happens.
nothing else happens.
Oh well, I'm just gonna kill this bitch then.
Wearing a stylish cap.
Yeah, you look nice.
You have to
You're no longer
strongly imagine
completely
yourself
naked.
as a
Is
cat
there
or
a jaunty
something.
feather in it?
It's like a cool turban. Well, no, it's a
Those-
Saxon hat, right? So it's like a weird ass bird skull feather piece of shit.
Definitely not
it's-
a cat in the hat hat.
Yeah,
It's full on like elk skull garbage.
yeah.
Gross.
Oh no. Let's see. Well, she's probably garbage, so let's just do this.
Comically large top.
All right. She rolled a 4. Your 14 beats her 4. Go ahead and roll damage. Aw, 24 damage. Naked lady. She has to roll to stay conscious. She's conscious, but she's definitely, I don't know, you cut off her witch hand that she was trying to scratch you with.
Not her witch hand.
Yeah, her witch hand.
It's the one she uses for witching.
Exactly. All right, Sir James. What
Isn't
do
that
you
like an
do?
item you can find in Skyrim, like a witch hand?
Demon hand or something.
Bring me 14 witch hands. I need to eat them to find out what they do.
Oh.
Sir James. Sir Lad
Well,
just
master
cut off her
coming to
witch
stew?
hand and is wearing her hat. She's probably
Which one
still
is the greater
furious.
defamation?
There's
I'm
there's
gonna-
also
I'm
a
gonna-
clay warrior stabbing the shit
Yeah.
out of Sir Lewis.
Major
I'll,
wounds.
I'll let a lad deal with the handless lady, and I'll go after the terracotta dude
All right. Bold choice. Go ahead.
with my
and-
S word. Well, I also have a crossbow I can shoot at him from across the room. I
You
might
don't have
do
that
just
with you.
that.
You have your sword and your shield. Because
Oh,
that's
that-
what
Yeah, we
everybody
grabbed the
grabbed
bare
from
bones.
the.
Yes, that's true. Okay,
stuff.
all right now.
It's all right. This guy rolled a 5, so you know, chances are good.
I'm just not gonna play games with it, and there's a bit of honor to killing, magical creatures.
Oh, plus
wow.
20.
Damn, and it goes up one.
Yes.
Yazow.
Good job, Sir James.
And it's
Thank-
checked.
The heavens.
The trifecta, really.
Yeah. This honestly the best result.
Beat the piss out of this guy.
All right.
Yes,
26
ow.
beats his 5, so go ahead and roll crit damage.
Nice.
Woo!
He's a
Beat
tiny
the
clay pot.
piss. Beat the piss.
All
Man,
right.
y'all
Nice.
were rolling such good numbers.
How do you kill Clay Guy, Empty Soldier Man?
Man, I got my sword and my shield, and I feel like I would just overhand chop the piss out of him until
Just
there
like
wasn't
many
anything
times.
left.
Yep.
All right. Yep.
To the ground.
To the ground, where he then dissembles into dust.
Yes.
All right, Sir Lewis,
I see the book, I throw it in the fire.
heart-shaped book.
Yes.
Give me a dex roll to not miss the fire.
Is this still impassioned? Can
Yes.
it still be impassioned?
Yes.
All right.
You're passionate about burning books.
I love it's a pleasure to burn. Yeah, I read the book.
All right. You throw her heart on the fire, and as it burns and sizzles, the pounding against the barricade stops. You hear just like a whole bunch of pots falling down the stairs.
Yeah, I've been sitting inside your heart-shaped box for
Mhm.
4 weeks.
Oh.
And the castle itself
He
begins
just
to
murdered
do
a
little
defenseless woman.
shakeroni.
Defenseless. She was a
She had
cat.
no hand. She had no hand.
Whose fault was
She was
that?
hatless and
Pointy on
handless.
5 ends.
She,
Wow.
Look,
she
Wow,
didn't
another
start out
character
handless. She became
is
handless.
falsified.
yeah, we really wronged her memory.
Well, smoke is pouring out of her mouth and eyes. Her
Good.
dress itself is catching on fire as if she herself were burning. So,
Much like a wicked witch of a certain direction.
yeah, also the castle's shaking. Did I say that already? The
South.
castle's shaking.
Oh no.
We all
Let's get
dive
out
out
of
the
here.
nearest window.
Ooh. Give me...
That wasn't supposed to be serious. Give you a what?
Give me a reckless roll to jump out a window.
No, I don't want. I don't even want to do that.
Roll reckless.
There's stairs.
Roll prudent reckless.
That's silly.
No, it'll be fine.
You were briefly inspired to potentially jump out a window.
You want all of us to do this, or just
Window jumper.
the
other
dummy
idea
who?
guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, you just gave away your prudence too.
All right.
Well,
Fuck.
I'm fine, so I'm not going to jump out a.
No, you make your
second-story
reckless. You
window.
fail your prudent.
Oh, I do.
No.
All right. So you go ahead and you jump out the window.
Recklessly, I make it.
Recklessly, you make it. You tuck and roll. You look pretty cool in front of all the other knights and half-dead peasants that they managed to drag out of the dungeon. The rest of you just shuffle out of the castle like normal people.
Is it time to grab the rest of our equipment?
You were thinking about it, but your first thought was get the fuck out of the castle. So you all get free of the castle, and then it like slowly dissolves and sinks into the marsh. You spend the next couple of days trying to gather your army out of the mud that's left. This weird tan-colored mud that's just fucking everywhere in this marsh.
So like the whole thing dissolves, and afterwards there's just like a single fallout, like chest, and
Yes.
inside is all of our items.
Yes, basically.
Yes.
They're all
Good.
covered in mud, though, right?
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm never gonna get this out.
Had to work so hard for these,
All right.
and here I am at the Sierra Madre Casino.
King Arthur pulls himself out of the mud. Looks like he's brushing off some sort of, magically induced hangover. Oh, that was rough. But it seems that things are going well again. We'll have to ride out and see if there are any more angles left for us to defeat now that we've killed the shit out of their sorcerer. Good job. He turns to you, Sir Lad. I would give my eye to see you with both of them, but that wouldn't quite work out for me.
Excuse me.
Do you like my hat, my lord?
Quite. No. I never want to see you. I beg that you never wear that to court, Sir Lad. You might be one of my best knights of the Round Table, but please don't wear that hat in front of me again. I never want to remember today. Especially that hat. That unspeakable hat.
Wasn't he just getting sexed by a cat for the past
Yep.
Yeah,
weeks?
Cat sexed.
cat sexed.
Cat sexercised.
Where's I'll give it to the lady of the lake.
Oh yeah, she's there. She'll gladly accept the cat hat.
There you go, old chum.
There's a cat in this hat.
All right.
Do what you will with that.
Yep. So ends the adventure. Seems like the rebellion's been put down now that none of the Saxons' magic works.
Okay, fair.
And you ride bedraggled and victorious back to Camelot.
Woo!
I kiss King Arthur deeply.
Oh.
On the lips.
Yeah. To show my respect for him.
Oh, roll courtesy.
And his being sexed by a cat.
Yeah, roll courtesy. You don't want to do it rough.
All this man kissing.
All right.
When
Whatever.
battle is done,
It's good.
we're just making sure everyone's taken care of.
Yep.
Yeah. We got to make sure that everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
Page number 1 says, kiss your king.
All right. And that ends 531, everyone.
How can I? What the fuck do I write for this one?
Flowers may have been drugged. Magical fortune.
What's a good, like, I don't know, couple of words to write for this one?
Well, the adventure is called Camille's Rebellion.
Spell Camille.
Camille.
I'm gonna write in parentheses Arthur fucks a cat. All right, that's a weird one, but okay.
Yep.
It feels good to put these pants back on.
Right?
Walk in and go like, well, what the fuck do we do with that?
Yep. Thanks for playing along with all getting imprisoned. It's always an awkward moment at the table because no one wants to get put in prison.
Yeah, but I mean, like, at this point, yeah, we're all here.
But you can't break out of prison unless you're put in it.
What are we gonna do? Also, we didn't really break out of prison. It was just like, seems like everybody's leaving, huh?
Then
All
let's
right,
do it.
time to walk out.
We walked
Oh,
into
well.
a trap and then we escaped from it
Yeah.
with our balls and dick skin alone.
Yep.
Yeah, you fought that lady naked.
Pretty much. She saw Johnson and balls just banging like that. Like that.
It's like the Greek
that.
Olympics, really.
Yep.
All
You know
right,
what I
I'm
heard she was doing? She was putting her big toe.
gonna stop the recording.